Maya earns $55,000 a year. Her friend Sarah earns $120,000. Jessica earns $95,000. Rachel earns $110,000. Maya has $500,000 saved. Sarah has $2,400. Jessica has $1,000 unnied. Rachel has $3,700.
The woman earning the least has more money than all of them combined.
Her friends do not know this. They think Maya is the broke one because Maya drives a 2008 Honda Civic with a dented bumper. Her friends drive leased BMWs and new SUVs with $700 monthly payments. Today, I am going to show you how she did it. The Japanese art of quiet wealth. Welcome to RichLife. This channel tells the stories behind your money.
And Maya's story is one you will not hear on any personal finance channel.
Because the secret is not about making more money. It is about keeping the money you already make. Let me start with the data because the numbers tell a story that is hard to ignore. According to Bankrate's 2026 Emergency Savings Report, 60% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency. Not $10,000. $1,000. And the average personal savings rate in the United States has dropped to 3.4%, the lowest since 2022. In Japan, the household savings rate averaged over 15% for decades. That is not an income difference. That is a behavior difference. Now meet Sarah. Sarah makes $120,000. She lives in a luxury apartment in downtown Austin. She pays $2,500 in rent. She leases a BMW for $780 a month. She eats out 5 times a week. Sarah believes she is building wealth because her income keeps going up. Her savings account has $2,400. Her credit cards carry a $6,000 balance. Now meet Maya. Maya earns $55,000 as a graphic designer. She rents a modest one-bedroom apartment for $1,100. She drives a 2008 Honda she bought for cash 8 years ago. She packs lunch, she cooks dinner, she reads books from the library instead of buying them. Her friends feel sorry for her. They invite her to brunch and offer to pay. Maya always smiles and says no thank you, not because she cannot afford it, because she understands something her friends have never learned. Wealth is what you do not see.
The Millionaire Next Door, the classic 1996 study by Thomas Stanley and William Danko, found that most millionaires live well below their means.
They drive used cars, they live in modest homes, they have never spent money to look rich. The study found that 50% of millionaires have never spent more than $400 on a suit. 80% have bought a used car in their lifetime. Maya did not read that book. She learned it from her grandmother. Her grandmother grew up in post-war Japan. She taught Maya the concept of Mottainai. Mottainai means a sense of regret over waste. You do not waste food. You do not waste money. You do not waste opportunity. Every time Maya thought about upgrading her apartment, her grandmother's voice came back. Mottainai? Every time she wanted to buy a new car, she heard it again. Mottainai. Not out of deprivation, out of deep respect for what she already had. If that sounds like a mindset you want to build, hit subscribe right now. Because Maya's system is something anyone can use, regardless of income. Step 1. She pays herself first. 30% of every paycheck goes into savings before she touches a single bill. Not what is left at the end of the month, what comes off the top. At $55,000, that is $825 a month. At $120,000, 30% would be $3,000 a month. Sarah earns more. Maya saves more. The difference is not income, it is priority. Step 2. She defines necessary versus nice. Maya has a simple rule. If a purchase costs more than 2% of her annual income, she waits 30 days. 2% of $55,000 is a $1,100. Every purchase over that sits in a mental holding zone for an entire month. Most of the time, the urge passes. She does not buy it. She keeps the money. Step 3. She measures success in net worth, not in lifestyle. Sarah measures success by her apartment view and her car badge. Maya measures success by a single number in her brokerage account. One of them is getting richer every month. The other one looks rich. Last year, Maya hit $500,000. Sarah hit her credit card limit. Sarah does not know yet. Maya has not told her.
Because real wealth does not need an audience. It grows in silence.
What is one thing you do that makes you feel rich, even on a modest income? I want to hear your story. Subscribe and tell me in the comments.